Today we have to see Babcock and Wilcox boiler. So the Babcock and Wilcox boiler generally used to produce high pressure steam, and this high pressure steam is used to produce electricity in power generation industries, means thermal power plant. It is also used in the area where high pressure steam is required. It is a horizontal drum axis type, natural circulation type boiler. It is a multi-tubular boiler having number of tubes. It is a stationary type boiler. It is a high pressure boiler. Solid fuel is used for combustion. It is externally fired boiler, and important one, it is the water tube boiler. It was discovered by George Herman Babcock and Stephen Wilcox in the year 1967, and that's why it's named after its discover person, that is Babcock and Wilcox boiler. Now let us see different parts of Babcock and Wilcox boiler. So there are different components we are using, such as boiler drum, downtake header, uptake header, water tubes, baffle plates, fire door, grate, mud collector, feed check valve, damper, anti-priming pipe, superheater, etc. Some mountings we are using in this boiler and accessories we are using in this boiler are superheater, pressure gauge, water level indicator, steam safety valve. So you all know that mounting means the component. Without this, the boiler, we cannot run the boiler, and accessories are the component which are required to increase thermal efficiency of the boiler. Now let us see the working of this boiler in detail. First, in this boiler, the water starts to come in the water tubes from the drum through downtake header. The water present in the inclined water tubes gets heated by the hot flue gases. The coal burning on the grate produces hot flue gases, and it is forced to move in a zigzag way with the help of the baffle plates. The baffle plates are mounted at the water tubes. As the hot flue gases comes in contact with these water tubes, it exchanges the heat. It exchanges the heat with water, and the water started to convert into steam. The steam generated is moved upward from down header to up header, and through up it takes and get collected at the upside boiler drum. So in the boiler drum there is space for steam, so in this space the steam get deposited. An anti-priming pipe is provided in the boiler drum. The function of anti-priming pump is to filter the water content from the steam, so the moisture present in the steam is removed by this anti-priming pipe. So only the steam is allowed into the superheater. The superheater receives the water free from steam from the anti-priming pipe, then increase the temperature of steam to a desired level in the superheater, so that we are getting only the superheated steam. Then from steam stop valve, this superheated steam is provided towards the turbine. So in the turbine we are using superheated steam So in the turbine we are using this superheated steam for electricity generation. Now let us look for the application of this Babcock and Wilcox boiler. So the Babcock and Wilcox boiler are generally used to produce high pressure steam in power generation industries. Now advantages. So steam generation capacity of this boiler is much high. It is about 2000 to 40,000 kilogram per hour. It occupies less space. Replacement of the defective tube is easy. It is the only boiler that is used to generate large quantity of heat in power station. The draught loss is minimum. Inspection of these types of boiler can be done anytime during its working. But it has some disadvantages too. High maintenance cost, and it is not much suitable for impure and sedimentary water. In case of impure and sedimentary water, the scale may deposit in the tubes and this leads to the overheating and bursting of the tubes. That's why water treatment is must before feeding into the boiler. Thank you.